Volleyball is the greatest thing that ever happened to Melee. And here's why. Mix-ups. Serves.
I love the donut.
Won that.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Late game. Fast balls. Fresh, new, innovative, fuck Nintendo. Thanks to the people over at Akaneo, we now have a completely new game mode for Melee, Volleyball, and it's one of the greatest things that ever happened. It's fresh, new, it has so much new to discover to it. Now you might have seen some of the Volleyball, because a bunch of top players picked it up. Now talking about top players, there's a massive tournament coming up, featuring players like Will, Axe, Gumi, and so many more. I'm talking about GMO, Galint Melee Open, where we'll be hosting an exhibition volleyball event. 8-player single elim bracket that turns into a 4-on-4 head-to-head crew battle.
Gumi, known for his elaborate setups, his crazy combos, and making Samus look good. You should not sleep on Gumi.
You know, the first time I tried Samus in Volleyball, she seemed like a terrible character, just too slow, but watching Gumi play and his setups, I'm convinced Samus is S tier. I mean, yeah, Gumi may have the setups, he did well in CLG Strikers, but did you see Mango? I mean, he just used Dare and Gumi basically just lost, which just means that Falco's broken. I really like it when the ball goes fast. No, I don't care that Gumi took points. No, Falco's broken. Falco's broken.
Axe, another inventor of setups. But what separates him is his usage of Tail Spike. Don't let Pikachu's cuteness fool you.
You're asking me what I think about Axe? Yeah, I think Falco's broken. Oh, he plays Pikachu? He probably doesn't beat Falco though.
I was told I didn't have to show my face on camera, but yes, Axe is the best player.
Will 1v1.
Most likely, the most solid Falco out there. Shine, Dare, and Shine Bear mix-ups are his deadly weapon. There is not one serve Will 1v1 won't return.
Wait, you're talking about Will? Will 1v1? That guy's scary. You know, I watched an entire ducc video on setups, and I still couldn't beat him. Yeah, like Will. Will's cool. Will's cool. He does the down move, the down air. Cool guy. Cool. You know, some people say he found a true 50-50 setup. No, I don't believe it. You know, I notched my controller just to hit theirs perfectly. Duck! Should I be playing singles or doubles? Both. In singles, we rely more on setups. Mixing up the opponent with a shine or a up air or up smash, whatever you want to do. You need more reads. You need to know exactly where the ball goes because you're in control of your own field, which means you need to know where the ball goes. Singles can be more challenging, but also more enjoyable for people. So I absolutely recommend you try it out. In doubles, you can do a lot of tricks. You can do a lot of cool character combinations, different quirks, different juggling methods. It can be very fun. You also have way more cover over your actual stage. So if a very strong hit is incoming, you can both just jump in the air and there, and maybe it hits, maybe it doesn't. Or even better, have one person cover with the dare, while the other person covers the low balls. Falco is not broken. Hi, I'm Duck. I'm gonna give you a quick crash course on how to beat Falco's Dare, the most broken move in volleyball. Step 1. Stop feeding dares. If you're only returning with a back air, you're gonna feed dares. Falcos are always gonna read the bear, 9 out of 10 times cover it with a dare, and you lose the point. You may be asking yourself, well, Duck, how do I avoid this? All you have to do is juggle the ball. That worked perfectly, but Falco's still setting up his own ways to return with a dare. What do I do? Oh, well, that's easy. For step number 3, to counter Falco dares, use bunt moves. Yeah! Congratulations, you won your first tournament against a Falco. What does Leffen say to this?
Go follow this man. This man's the volleyball king. He managed to beat a Falco player in volleyball. He should honestly be paid millions.
Well, you heard the man. I should be paid millions. So please go ahead and give all your donations to twitch.tv/duckw. Goodbye. Alright, the time has come. We're all on the big stage. We're gonna make the official volleyball tier list. Let's start off with adding a new tier because some characters are just garbage. And at the very bottom of the bottom, we got our lovely boy Mewtwo. Now yes, Mewtwo has some cool setups, but does he have anything else but like one or two cool setups? No, Mewtwo doesn't have anything. Mewtwo absolutely has nothing. You think you can nair? You're just gonna nair your wall 4 times and give up. You're not gonna enjoy Mewtwo. Next up, we got Bowser. When Bowser jumps, it takes like 3 years. And if you want to hit the ball back, you can't be waiting 3 years to jump as Bowser. That's just it. Bowser can't go anywhere, he can't do anything, his moves suck. Bowser sucks. Next up, oh, you know it. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Yoshi. Now some people say he's broken because of eggs. Now these people are idiots. That's it. Ah, Luigi. You'd think Luigi could have potential in this mode. You know, quick wave dash, he's got good fairs, maybe Nair can do something. It can't. Nair can't do anything, and Luigi sucks. He can't move in the air, he can't move on the ground. Good luck. Oh, Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers are garbage because of multi-hit. You can only hit the ball 4 times, and Ice Climbers just love hitting the ball randomly 4 times by themselves, and you just explode and lose. You're basically playing a character that loves to randomly SD. Ah yes, Zelda. What a beautiful, beautiful creature. Now, you could say Zelda is top tier because she can switch to Sheik, but besides that, she's garbage. She may have Fair and Bear, but they're hard to hit. She's slow, her jump squat's slow. She can't rely on 2 moves because a Falco is just gonna eat her up. Do not play these characters, please. If you want to enjoy volleyball, do not play the F tier. Moving on to D tier. Pichu. Pikachu's pretty good, right? So Pichu should be good as well. Incorrect. Pichu sucks. I don't need to explain why. Ah, and we got Ness. But Duck. Ness has decent frame data. He's got fairs. He's got Bear. Bear is strong, right? No, Bear is bad. Because the meta is to play Falco and Dare. And guess what's gonna happen when Ness throws out his little feet? Guess what's gonna happen? You lose. Moving on to C tier, we have Kirby. Now Kirby could have something beautiful going for him, but unfortunately he doesn't. Because Kirby is kind of pure garbage, but he could be fun. So try him out. Ah, Game & Watch. A quite controversial pick. Now, Game & Watch is a noob killer. Just go ahead and charge F smash and you'll get about 20 points. Go for it. But other than that, you're not gonna get very far. Young Link, fancy seeing you around here. Young Link's bomb would be a good tool if it didn't suck. Because when you throw a bomb, it hugs the ball and it explodes. And you lose your point. Now Link on the other hand, the bombs are great. You can throw those bombs all you want. Too bad the character sucks. Our boy Roy. Roy has a lot of bunt moves. In fact, he has too many bunt moves. Every single move he does is a goddamn bunt move. The only thing he can do is throw out 17 bunt moves and then 1 F smash. And guess what happens when the opponent reads the F smash? You lose. Moving on to B tier. Now these characters start having some beautiful things to them. They have setups, they have serves, they have a decent amount of bunt moves. They can do things. But they can't do the things the best players can do. Mario and Doc both fall into the same trap. And some might even prefer Mario because of the cool wall jump features. Samus. It truly takes a one-of-a-kind person to come up with the amazing serves that Gumi has. But other than that, the character is bad. The Nair is fine, but the speed? Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong has some extremely cool stuff. He's got charge punch, he's got down smashes, he's got his up B, he's got a great bear, but he's too slow. He basically suffers the same fate as Bowser. He's just too slow. Now Ganon, on the other hand, instead of having a lot of bunt moves, Ganon just decided to have all his moves really strong. So if you really want the best noob killer in the game, go ahead and go Ganon. Jab the ball a couple times. Look at the points rack up. Pikachu. Now you might see Axe play Pikachu and you think to yourself, wow, this is a really good character with a lot of mix-ups. No, it's not. Axe is just a good player, get over yourself. Climbing up in the A tier, we have Jigglypuff. Rest, what a noob killer, but guess what? If you learn how to counter Rest, you counter Puff. The only good move she has is Rest. And every other move is just the most basic return you could think of. Marth, a killer in disguise. Extremely hard to play, but so much potential. Side Bs, up Bs, F tilts, jabs, down tilts, dancing blades, everything. Great setups, great character, just really hard to play. Peach plays her own meta. She has turnips, she has items, she has setups, she's got it all. She's extremely strong, and I just want to see some really good Peach player main Peach in volleyball so you could really see what she can do. Wolf. This is Wolf. Wolf is good, but not the best. He could be better. He's kind of basic and a little slow. Believe it or not, Wolf is not the best in volleyball. I'm sure you can see a bit of a pattern here. We're talking about speed, and guess who has speed? Falcon. Falcon has so much speed, he should never not get the ball. But here's the thing, he doesn't have enough mix-ups to really make it, but he's got a few to keep himself in the game for long enough to take some wins. Sheik, what a beautiful character. Needles, bunt moves, soft hits, strong hits, fair, sending in a completely new direction you haven't seen any other character send before. If you want to mix up your opponent, play Sheik, because she has it all. Now, we get to S tier, the cream of the crop, the top of the top, the very best of the best. Who's up here? Well, obviously Fox and Falco. But which order? Fox and Falco, which order, guys? I believe that Fox is the best character. Fox is the most solid, has the most amount of mix-ups, the greatest bunt moves, the greatest movement. Fox beats Falco just by a margin, believe it or not. Alright, in all seriousness though, I want to thank everyone for letting me do this dumb video on stage, and there is an extremely cool exhibition event coming up right after this video, so make sure to stick around and watch it. And if you ask me, you should bet all your points on Will 1v1. You didn't hear from me. You didn't hear from me, okay? Or maybe you should put it on X. Actually, Gumi. No, wait. Hold on. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy. Goodbye.